Hello, people. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oops. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry. I didn't know
Who,
you were going to be live already.
who is that?
Mark Anthony.
Hello.
Yeah.
We might end up being alone because people probably thought, oh, she's not coming on tonight.
They're probably at the pool party
There's a pool party?
at Beth Schuler's.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, I can't keep up with everything.
So there's Jean Moran. Hello.
Hello, Jean. I guess she didn't have a swimsuit.
She's trying to find a name for her Etsy shop.
That's right. That's what she was figuring out last night, right?
Oh, there's Kathy D. What are we doing tonight?
We didn't come up with a good idea, did we?
No.
I mean, I didn't. I know that, but
We just came up with a bunch of crap.
Okay, so, I don't have the thingamajigger to play with my,
Deneva, Lily B, Patricia.
Hey, people are here. So, you know how you have all little gizmos to play with your wax? Well, I don't have that kind. I mean, I have my gizmos for my, encaustic. Maybe I should use that somehow. I don't think I can do that.
Hey,
I know.
CJ.
I'm rambling.
I have all those too. Betty bought me those.
Do you have little scooper duper?
Yeah.
I don't. I don't have any of that.
I have like this little like a primitive looking metal stand with the little.
Oh, that's so cute.
It holds the bowl and it holds the scooper.
Man, I didn't. Man, let's see.
It looks like wax.
Looks like what?
Hey, Elaine. She said, "What's on your desk?"
Oh, yes.
Remember, I lucked out. Well, Betty bought me the primitive melter, but then this was another craft that Johnny tried once and sold off.
Gosh. I gotta check with her and see what she's getting ready to get rid of.
I don't think she's bought anything new.
That we know of.
Well, this is true.
Cool numbers I have.
I don't know if I have numbers or I think maybe she did get me numbers. I can't remember. Johnny had numbers, or I think Johnny had pictures.
Oh, she got rid of her stamp?
Yeah, I got them.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I've had these forever, but these are new colors.
Yeah, Betty got me like a big assortment of colors.
Yeah. Now, what is this? What? Oh, this is
Man, I was freezing cold all day long.
Well, it rained all day again today, and it stopped like right before it got dark. It stopped, and the dogs ran out. Whee! We were so happy to get out because we were like getting waterlogged. And then tonight it's supposed to freeze.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I brought in my little delicate plants, more delicate ones.
Well, I was sitting there yesterday and I was in a meeting and I was thinking about whatever we were meeting about, and all of a sudden I smelled the smell and I'm like, oh my God, something's burning. What the heck? What's burning? What's burning? I was like, oh no, the heater came on. Are you kidding me? So I went up there and put it on 60. I'm like, we don't need no heat. OMG, I froze last night. Betty said she finally went upstairs and turned the heat on a little bit.
Oh, I had the heat on I've had the heat on for like well, since it started raining and being cold, I've had the heater on. Because between it being cool and damp, I mean, that hurts your bones.
Yeah, my legs have been hurting all day.
Okay, I have to go get me a little bit of wax paper or something. I don't know how I'm going to do this exactly.
We got wax and paper right there.
I know, but I want it already together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Let me go get that.
Okay, I only see 6 people chatting. Is everybody over at the pool party at Beth's?
You got all those lurkers again. That's okay. We like lurkers.
Nope, we lost one just now.
Uh-oh. See? You insulted them.
So I printed out 2 sets of all the PDFs today while I was sitting at my desk working.
What PDFs?
The collages.
Oh, very good.
Oh.
Oh.
Jean wants to know what you're making with the wax.
Well, I just got this new wax. My other wax, well, I had these already, but I got some new ones. And not all wax is created the same.
No.
And so I want to see how these work. And then I want to concentrate on my Asian motifs to go in this month's kit.
Lurk away, Jean.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So let me take this down because I already tell it's going to give me some problem. It wants to lift. It wants to lift. And we don't want it to lift. Hey, Jennifer. Who else? You already said hello to everybody, right?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
J9 Scraps is still lurking while she's busy with her custom orders. That's cool. We'll keep you company. We'll goose you every now and then just to keep you awake.
Yeah. Let me glue this down a little bit. I'm having problems. I haven't even started it. I'm having problems. What's new? All right, now, so that means I'm going to have to light it, hold it, stamp it, because I don't have the little cup. I don't have
Karen, hey, Dar.
any of the gizmo. Okay, so let me try the one I've already used and see if it how it corresponds. Let me get
all you need is like a.
I don't even have like a lighter. I'm gonna have to use a match. I'm real prepared. I'm never prepared. Oh, I know. No, that won't work either.
Ooh, watching this, I was watching a lady on I think it was YouTube or one of those things on Facebook where it's like 5-minute crafts.
Uh-huh.
And she was making hot chocolate bombs.
Oh dear.
She had like these silicone molds that were half circles, and she coated them in chocolate, and she put them in the freezer, and then she put one more layer of chocolate in there, and then she set like a plate on her burner just to warm it up, like a dinner plate.
Mm-hmm.
And she took one of the chocolate halves, and she scooped some hot cocoa in there, and she filled it with marshmallows, and then she took the other half and she rubbed it across that warm plate and then sealed her little ball.
Mm-hmm.
So then all you do is you just throw it in hot water.
Oh.
It's a cocoa bomb.
Yeah. It sounds yummy.
Jean has no idea how this works. Patricia likes to listen to you because you make her laugh. Yeah, that's what she needs, Stars, a little tea candle. You don't have a little a tea light?
I probably do, but what is that going to do for me? I mean, why do I need one of those?
What have you done for me lately? Hey, Leslie.
Okay, so I'm just testing my waxes. So I think I want to do I need the right color for that. And the sun's coming out tomorrow. I have to go scavenge for some leaves because we're gonna, have a couple of sunny days. But it's gonna get pretty yucky later. So and they're all gonna fall off. This is gonna be probably this next 4 or 5 days is probably gonna be my last days that I can do that. All right.
So Jennifer Jane hasn't slept for 2 nights because she's been mouse hunting.
Oh no.
That's why it's nice to have an outside cat.
How come it's so flamey?
Because you have such a big wick.
Oh, it's going down fast.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if you have
Oh,
a big
it looks like
wick,
it's going to die too. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you got to kind of hold it to where it's burning the wax. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leslie said she did a boil this week. It was gorgeous.
Woohoo! What kind of leaves did you use? I'm always curious. We've all got different stuff.
Oh, I don't know, Dar. Oh, Elaine went prancing again today and got a few pretty leaves. I don't know, Dar. Try it with one that you don't like.
What?
She said she only has 2 waxes, red and gold, and only 2
Oh, look,
stamps.
it's dying. It just died. What did I do wrong?
Could be bad wick.
Oh, gosh. It must be. Oh, 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 oh. This might take forever. Oops, I almost blew it off talking. I think I need to buy the little gizmo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's not nearly enough there for this yet.
Leslie said she used mostly flower petals from annuals.
Oh. I don't have that many flowers. I got trees and bushes.
Yeah.
But I think next year I'm gonna have more flowers.
Sophie ate all Betty's.
Uh-oh. Well, see, I'm gonna just confiscate the yard right here where the studio is.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna seed a bunch of wildflowers where the grass that turns into lawn, which is really weeds.
That's what I was thinking too, CJ. Should look like a little crack dealer, but
What?
if you just cut off a piece of wax and stick it in a tablespoon and hold it over your flame.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to have a gizmo.
Maybe a hot heat gun would work. I don't know.
Oh, it looks cool. You guys can't see it, but
I get your spoon hot first.
yeah. Okay, let me cut a few of these.
I've never seen a seal with a tail.
I found the mouse. Tell Jennifer she can go to sleep now. Uh-oh, it's stuck. This is supposed to be wax. Okay, I can already tell I'm having problems. That shouldn't have stuck, right?
Well, that's what, wax butcher paper?
Yeah. And it's stuck right on the edge.
That's how they used to seal their letters back in the day, Jean.
And that's what I'm going to put them on, my fake letters in my journal. But anyway, I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. It's a peacock feather.
Looks like a turkey from here.
Oh, stop it. Oh, it does, doesn't it? That's pretty bad when I can see it too. I better hold it upside down. I don't think it looks like a turkey upside down. Oh, it does. It just looks like it's walking the other direction. I think this is going to be a short stream.
Hey, Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Hey, Patty.
Oh, God. Okay, so let me go get the spoon. And then I just chop this up then?
Yeah.
But isn't the little thing going to be in the chops? I don't want the wick in there.
I don't think it would be. I don't think it will be. Don't cut it all the way through. Do it like you're stripping a wire.
Oh, okay. I got to get okay, I better cut that stuff first. Oh, no. Does that mean I need an X-Acto knife? Oh, no.
No.
What kind?
You can use a butter knife. It doesn't matter.
I don't have a butter knife here. What do you think this is? Home?
Don't you have a kitchen?
Yes, but it's a workshop kitchen.
Whatever.
Hey. Okay. I can tell I'm having issues already. Hey, this can barely go through it, let alone a butter knife. This isn't exactly like butter.
There you go. Bite it.
No. Oh, no. And how many pieces? Look, this is tough stuff.
Yeah, it is.
It is. You might have to do a different project. I might have to order one of those gizmos.
CJ said remount the first one with this one.
Oh, yeah. Very good. See, I knew you guys would help me out. I knew you'd help me out. Oh, my goodness. I got a package from Renee today.
Actually, once your spoon gets hot, if you'll just press it to the spoon, you can alleviate all of that nonsense right there.
Say what? Oh, okay. So let me go get my spoon. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I only have the spoons I use for my boils when I stir stuff up.
I was about to say, did you just go to the kitchen to get that?
Yeah. But they're not kind you eat with, although they are silver. Is this big enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yes, be careful that the spoon doesn't get hot back there where you're holding it.
Oh, I'll know when it starts.
Yeah, you will.
I'll know when it starts. Okay. Anybody sing? Oh, it's melting. Yay.
I opened that movie last night and the sound was fine for me.
It wasn't. It was garbled and they had
No.
And they sped it up. That's not anybody's voice. I mean, it's like they sped it up. It was horrible.
Then maybe you have your speed increased on your thing because mine was perfect. I opened it up.
Everything else sounded just fine.
OMG.
I think this is like something you do in private because it takes too long. I think we better start a different project.
Hey,
Let's
Christina.
We'll do just one. I mean, we've already started. All this junk's out here. Anyway, I don't know if any of you ladies have gone to, like Michael's or Joann's or anything, but I had to go pick up my husband's glasses, which is right next door to Michael's.
Oh.
And they don't have any paint. I mean, they're out of paint. And I asked them, well, when are you going to get some? And they go, we have no idea. It's on back order. So just curiosity, I called up Hobby Lobby and I said, do you have any craft paint? And they said, it's very limited. Our order has not come in. And I'm thinking, why is there no craft paint? Did some
Hey, Barb.
did some company blow up or go out of business? Or because one company does all the paints for everybody, all that craft paint. They just put a different cover on it. Whoops, that's coming off too. Oh dear, what am I going to do this on? I might have to get real wax paper.
We made 35,000 gallons today of paint.
Oh my goodness. La di da di da. Anyway, we've been having issues with our neighbors behind us. We live on 6th Street, and the neighbors that live on 5th Street, we share a common alleyway because I live in the old part of town and we have alleys in our neighborhood. And we have a fenced yard and we have, all of our dogs. And this lady lets her dog run loose, and the dog comes over to our fence and gets our dogs all riled up. We've asked them nicely, and they still let them loose. There's a leash law in our town. You either have to have them in your fenced yard, or if they're loose, they need to be on a leash. And she doesn't care about any of that. And this has been going on off and on for months. So finally, my husband had enough, because you know how those of you that have dogs, you know that when your dogs can't get what it wants to get, they go after each other and they're going to hurt each other because they start going, rah, 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 rah,
Yeah.
And is that enough? You think so?
Well, it looks like you have a chunk in the middle.
That's what I thought. And anyway, so I guess maybe 3 months ago we had called animal control, about it, and they came out, but by the time they came out, the dog was in the house, and they said they really can't do anything about it if they don't see it. So my husband thought, well, I'll just videotape this dog over here on our fence getting our dogs all crazy. Well, when my husband did that, the lady, I guess, saw him doing that and called the cops on us. We were in our own yard, in our own fence, watching their dog, trying to get into our yard and attack our dogs. And she calls the police on us, saying that my husband, she found my husband intimidating because he was videotaping them. So here comes the cops. This was what, like 2 days ago, a day ago? I don't know. So here comes the cops. And of course, they understood what we were talking about, Oh, let's try this. I think it's going to stick, though. And he says, ooh, that's way too hot. And now it's not even round. Okay.
Well, your table must be leaning, and you put too
Yeah,
much.
yeah, I put too much. There's definitely a learning curve here. Anyway, so the officer tells my husband, he goes, well, when we got there, we asked, details like what's going on. And she explained, well, he's out there videotaping my dogs and yada, yada, yada. And she goes, well, where were the dogs? Well, over in the alley, where in the alley? Well, over by his fence, And so they explained to her, well, first of all, your dog's not supposed to be running loose in the alley. And so, whoops, I think that's gonna, I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, Nana.
Ooh, it's still hot because it's not even lifting. And so basically he ended up giving her a warning that if they get called to that address again, they're going to have to pick up the dogs and then they're going to have to, pay and yada, yada, yada. So that's what the officer told us, and he told her. So we go, okay. So he leaves, and not 10 minutes later, my dogs are going crazy, crazy, crazy. And I go looking out there, and there's a dog in the alley by our fence. I'm going, oh my gosh. Well, that was not helpful. Ooh, it's pretty. I like it. I gotta wait till all that dries because it's still hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Now you need a little mini spatula from the kids section at the thrift store.
I know. Yeah, because I don't want it to stick. If it dries completely, it's going to stick. Okay, I definitely have to get, whoops, see, I definitely have to get a different setup here. Well, freezer paper does not work. So I guess I have to go get my non-stick mat. I do have one somewhere. I was too lazy to look for it because I never use it. But I do have one.
Yeah, parchment paper or wax paper.
Yeah, real wax paper, right? Not this fake wax paper.
There you go. Leslie said wiggle the paper from underneath.
Say what?
Wiggle the paper from underneath.
Now it's stuck. I mean, it's stuck.
Hey, Ayala. She should put ice behind it.
I don't think, Hey, Martha, how are you doing?
Yeah, maybe a ceramic tile might work.
I think Martha knows how to do this stuff better than we do. Martha, are you, I know you're in California. Are you still like in San Diego area? I remember, about a year ago or so, you were moving. Did you move out of San Diego? Or am I dreaming that you were in San Diego? I'm nosy. I ask a lot of questions. Okay, I gotta go find some wax paper.
CJ said, put them on a metal pan and throw them in the freezer, and then they drop off.
Oh, where did I get that idea? Oh, sorry. What did you say, Susan?
CJ said, do them on a metal pan, throw them in the freezer, and they pop right off.
Oh,
she lives in the north.
My freezer's full of leaves right now. Oh. A big old pan does not fit in my freezer. Man, I had that all messed up. I don't know why I thought. Oh, she's way up north. Why did I think she was in?
She's 2 hours from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Hey, Carla. Yes, wow. Pyromaniac's dream over here.
Yeah. All right, whoever isn't familiar with Martha, she does the cutest, well, my favorite thing she does are her little faces, her little girls. I love her little girls. They are so cute. They're adorable. Okay. Okay, so what do you guys suggest I do now? So should I like give it up, or do I need to go get me some wax paper, or what am I doing? I need to know.
She said she was in the South. Yes, she was moving, but she was north of the hills.
Oh, okay. Parchment. Okay, let me go find some parchment. I do know I have parchment. Okay, so see how easily you can get confused about where people live? You get something in your head of where someone is, and unless you ask, you think you're right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something? I was staring at your candlelight.
No, I was just talking to myself. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Second try. Oh. Oh, I still have to cut. I still have to cut. Yeah.
So all yours have wicks in them?
Yes. Yeah, even my old ones do. Yeah, they all do.
I told you, why didn't you dip it in the spoon while it was hot?
Oh yeah, dippity do. See? That's why I have you here, Susan. You gotta help straighten me out.
Kathy D said fire, sharp objects, and rosemary.
Okay, so let that warm up, and then if I need some more, we'll do the dippity do like you said. Dippity do. So anyway, so the neighbor back there, and see, what's the worst of all this is they have it's sort of like what, maybe a 10 by 5 foot kennel that they keep the dog in there occasionally, and the rest of the time let it run all over the place. Well, today, after I got home from getting dog food and stuff like that, running errands, the kennel's gone. I don't know what they're doing. But if it keeps it away from, getting my dogs all upset, I'm happy. Because we got to remember, I have some old dogs. They don't need the stress in their lives. And they're not well.
Well, regardless, it's the law.
Yeah, it is. And then, next door to us, they don't have a fence, and they have 4 kids, and they're all like under 10 years old. And I don't think the dog would, I don't think he's a vicious dog or anything, but still, the kids, how animals are unpredictable, and then kids are running and they scream, and who knows what a dog thinks when they're doing that.
Hey, Candy, I would feel so unsecure without a fence.
I would too.
I would feel so exposed.
I'm so used to having fences because the dogs, we've always wanted our dogs to have the whole yard, so we've always had a fence.
Good night, Leslie.
Where's Leslie going?
Well, she's on the East Coast.
That's right. And it's cold where she is. She probably needs to get all comfy cozy.
So Ayala Art said she used to have a dog next door in her house, and he was crazy. After he broke her fence, they put him in a kennel, and one day the kennel fell. Him and the kennel all fell into their pool.
Oh no! That's one crazy dog. Okay, can you see how much is in there? Do I need to put some more? I don't
Well,
think so, huh?
not unless you're sealing like an 11 by 17 envelope or something. She said it's a good thing they were home because otherwise she don't think the nasty dog would have made it.
All right,
And you
so
don't have to, just because your spoon is full doesn't mean you have to pour it all out on the table.
that's true. I just got to make sure that it's all melted though, because I'm sure if I dip it down, it's going, the part that's not melted will be the first thing to come out, I'm sure. But I think there's a lot less than the first time. It's been a long time since I played with these, so it's hard for me to judge how much I'm supposed to do.
So Jean's still fretting because you're not sealing a letter.
This is a test. I have no letter. I can always just hot glue it onto the letter if I want to use these. No problem. No problem. Okay, I should have put something really flat underneath so I wouldn't get the weird shape. Because here we go. We're getting the weird shape again.
She's going to use it to seal old letters, Nana. And Candy, she has the wicks, but the wick burned up immediately and was worthless.
Yeah.
Hey, Nana.
Yeah, it was worthless. Worthless. I think I need to find another project to do. This takes too long and it's boring for people to watch it. We're not aimed to bore people to sleep. That's not my goal. Okay, so now I need to do a little gold rub on there. That's what I think.
Life is Art said you have such a lovely range of colors of the wax, something she has yet to try. Loving the current color you're melting. Could you maybe get 2 from 1 spoon?
Probably not. I just have a little bit gushing out, so I don't get enough for 2.
Yes, Nana, they do. Colored wax. Or
What?
colored, you can use colored, yeah. Colored glue sticks they have.
Yeah, I have these. Maybe that's what I should use. Holy moly.
She doesn't have a lighter, Candy.
I have some of these. I forgot about them. Now that you mentioned them. Well, that should solve all the problems. I'd be waiting and doing all this crazy stuff. Holy moly, it does work. It did not stick to the parchment, but it still stuck to this. Ooh, pretty. Uh-oh, I think I have my my
I
auto's
heard it.
not on. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, people. I forgot to, because I don't like all that in and out and the noises and makes me nauseous. Okay, it should be off. Okay, so now let me.
Oh my gosh, candlelight and chimes. And are you going to start a meditation?
Hey, we aim to please. I was trying to find my tag. Um, what do you call that? Let's see if this is all dried out. It probably is. Oh no, I still have some. Unbelievable. Ooh, can you see it now?
Yeah, sensei. Yes, I can see it.
Look how cute that is. Ah, ah, ah. Probably looks super cool with some gold too. Anyway, so if you guys are looking for paint, don't bother. The stores don't have any. You might have to get it online if they have it. All right. So let's compare the hot glue gun one and see how it compares. Should we use the same color or a different color?
Looks like you have all the same range of colors in there. Here's the dark one. Yeah, the dark,
purple?
the blue. Yeah, it what looks blue from here.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a dark purple. I can see on the monitor it does look blue. It is purple. That won't come out unless it's heated up, I guess.
What was your was that the luxury
Huh?
the luxury or whatever what was your silver?
Oh, that was the Deco Art Metallic Luster.
Oh, okay.
All right, so now I'm gonna let this heat up so I can get it out of there. It's stuck in there. I think I finished well, I didn't bind them yet, but I finished the little black and white fabric journals. And I now just have to bind them. But look, I made a little black and white and red little thimble for it.
Aw,
Look how cute. How cute is it?
stinking cute. Aw.
Hot. Oh, geez, look at that. That thing looks nasty when it comes out of there. Gotta cool it down. Cool down, Rosemary. Cool down. All right, now. Oh, we're gonna use the purple one. Forgot. Now we gotta let that heat up, see what happens. Oh gosh, I hate when I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Here we go. Let that warm up now. So anyway, it's time for Junior to go get his rabies shots. But the poor guy can't walk anymore. And we can't pick him up to put him in the truck. Well, even if we did, it serves no purpose. So they used to make you know, home visits. The vet did. But now with the COVID, they said they don't. So we go, well, And then she goes, well, if he never leaves the house, I don't think he's going to catch rabies.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, yeah. But see, I don't know if it's a state law. I think it's a state law that if they don't have, if they're not current on their rabies, I mean, an incentive to keep everybody current on their rabies. They won't prescribe you their heartworm medication unless they're current on their rabies. And I said, well, if we can't get the rabies, then how are we going to get his heartworm medication? So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that.
You don't have like a mobile thing?
I'm gonna have to find out. I don't know of one, but it doesn't mean we don't have one.
Yeah.
I've just never needed to search for it.
Yeah, because I've been seeing them advertised. All you got to do is Google it one time, and the next time you go on Facebook, there'll be 50 different places pop up.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Probably the clear is going to pop up first, the leftovers.
I thought your husband had a girlfriend that owed him a favor or would get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't called her. Ooh, let's see what let's just go with the flow. She's in the next town over. You should call her.
Can you go to the feed store and get the shot?
Probably.
Not that I want to be giving no dog a shot, but
No, me neither.
I can't do that. I hope I never have to take those no insulin shots or nothing like that, because I can't do it.
Oh, I know, huh?
When I had my Achilles tendon surgery for 7 days, Betty had to give me a shot in the stomach, and she'd just walk over there and go,
boom,
boom, no problem. I was like, no. I couldn't watch. I couldn't do anything.
Uh-oh.
Now that you've stuck it on that hot glue circle, now stick it to your forehead.
Well, I don't think there was enough on there because, it was the leftover of the hot glue, right? I'm just cleaning out. But it did make the impression. You can't see it, obviously, because it's clear. But let's get rid of all this clear stuff. Let's get some purple. Woo, here it comes. Still a little bit of the clear there. That's okay. Now what?
I can just see you walking around with one of these sticks stuck off your forehead. And you'll end up looking like the jerk whenever he put that thing on his glasses and his eyes crossed.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
Oh no, not gonna draw blood. No, can't do none of that. Nope.
Mm-mm.
No.
On herself. Oh my goodness.
No. I couldn't even do it to somebody I don't like.
Poor Mars is gonna faint. Hey, when they draw my blood, I don't even watch. I just turn my face. That's still hot. Okay, well, this is way too long of a project. So we'll just finish this one up. And we need to move on. We definitely need to move on.
Yep, your desk looks very interesting.
Huh?
Your desk looks very interesting.
It does, doesn't it? It looks like we're really something accomplished.
But can you not do more than one stamp? You have 15 stamps on your desk.
Oh, yeah, huh? I didn't know if it was going to work.
Oh.
We have to at least test one.
Yes, Nana, the glue sticks are wax. Or is that glue or wax? It's glue. Colored glue sticks.
No, they're wax meant to be used in
Oh,
your
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But there's some of that leftover
Glue.
yeah. So that's why it's not like a solid color, because there was still stuff left over. All right, let's get an assembly line going here. Uh-oh.
Kathy D said she is so glad you came on tonight. She was getting so bored here in her hotel room. Don't know why she didn't think to bring something to work on.
Aw, with all her goodies she probably has to play with. There's still a lot of white wax in here. I mean, clear wax, so it's not going to be a good representation of the color still. You need to really have a separate one that doesn't have any regular glue in there.
That's a good start, Nana.
Let's do a number. Oh, what's this? Ooh.
What are you having a giveaway?
Who, me?
You said let's think of a number. Between 1 and 100. Only pick one number.
Yeah, see, it's still got too much of the clear glue.
Okay, Nana, put in there colored wax sticks for hot glue gun. You don't even have to put all that in Amazon and it'll pop up.
Yeah, it'll pop up.
Man, they got that gorgeous blood red. Yes. They got glittery glue.
This is the ginkgo. Can't see it though. I like this one. You see that's the ginkgo? Yes, no, maybe? Probably not.
Like the little insurance frog.
Not
Gecko?
Geico Gecko. Oh my goodness.
That's right. The winner will sing a song. All right. Martha said she was going to the kitchen for dinner, but she wanted to stop and say hi.
Ooh, I bet you can eat
Leslie?
something yummy. Oops, that's not. Thank you for stopping by. Those aren't cool yet. Let's put a little bit of luster on those and see if it shows up any better. We might be here, Martha, if I find something interesting to do.
Okay. Don't say, ooh, look at that or anything because Leslie's driving.
Okay. Don't look. Doesn't that look pretty neat? Can you see it? A little bit, huh?
Those are almost translucent.
Because the clear was stuck in, still
Oh,
in the machine,
okay.
in the gun. We still haven't seen the pure color yet. This one has a little Asian script. Can you see that?
Oh, it looks like a little swamp tree house.
What?
like a little tree house, little Cajun swamp tree house.
What are you talking about?
That little Asian symbol.
Oh my gosh.
I've been up since well, I woke up at 2:30, but then I got up at 4.
Oh dear. I didn't get much sleep last night either.
Yeah, pagoda.
Junior got me up several times. Supposed to be a peacock feather. Half of it's gone. That's okay. Who wants perfection? Not me. See, those are the same.
Earlier this morning, I saw Kylie Koo doing these too.
Oh dear.
No.
She must be clairvoyant. What are those people going to do across the pond? Let's do it first. Our clock is first.
That's right. We're tomorrow first.
Yeah. I think it looks kind of cool. I just have to be a little more organized, have the right tools.
Jean, she is going to seal letters with these, but she's going to glue them on. She's making them ahead of time, so she'll have them. Instead of having to go through this crap every time she wants to do a letter, she'll already have them made.
It's sort of like when you sit down and make a bunch of tags for your journal and you don't have the journals yet, and then you just stuff them in your journal. That's what I'm going to do with these. They'll be ready when I'm ready. Whenever that is. Okay, this is clear. I wonder.
And then she'll put them in a cute little tin or a tomato carton or something, and she'll pull them.
Oh, this doesn't look half bad. And it's just a clear one. Just regular hot glue. Hot glue. Hot glue. If I'd put gold on it, you'd really see it. Not bad. If you're going for that. That might look good for the winter one I'm going to make. Put them on clear and then put the silver on there. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Let me go get some gold and see what the gold looks like on there. I don't think I have any gold of this. I think I used it all up. I'll have to use something else. Ooh, how about iced espresso? It'll show up on that light one.
Yeah, exactly, Sue, on a black golf envelope.
Ooh, a black envelope. Let me go get it. I don't have a black envelope, but I do have some black paper. Now a little too shiny. Oops, too shiny to even see it. Too much of a difference for the camera, for the lighting in the camera. Excuse me. Yeah, now you can't see anything.
I can see it.
Anyway. Whoa, what is that? Oh, what is all that feedback? Can you hear that?
No, I do not.
Oh, I heard it here. It was awful. It was me. I don't know why it was doing that. Alrighty, so, okay. What's next on the agenda? This is like takes too long without the right stuff. So what do you guys want to do? Don't all answer at one time.
Sorry, I had to put on a cooler shirt.
You had to what?
I had to put on a cooler shirt.
Oh. Getting all worked up, huh?
It got warm in here. Okay, Leslie is not driving now. She said she used fragrant wax from a melting pot to make similar seals for her son's wedding favors.
Okay, we've got to have another project. I just can't think of what that project might be.
Jennifer said a December sneak peek.
I haven't done anything. Honestly, I haven't. It's all in my head. Literally. The only thing I have is that paint, that blue paint. And that's why I know there wasn't any paint, because I was looking to buy some more of that blue, and they don't have any more. So I was going to test it out. See, it's the only blues I have that's even close. See, I wanted all different shades of dark blues. This is stormy blue. Stormy blue. And what's this? It's dark. That's all I know. I can't even see the name of it. But anyway, dark, dark, and dark. These are the darkest ones I have. So I wanted to create, you know, one of those really, really dark backgrounds for the winter one. And so I needed blues like that. And I wanted a variation, but not a lot of variation. So those are all pretty dark, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, some of them look black.
Yeah. We might play with these. I don't know doing what, but maybe just jelly plate some backgrounds and get them ready for whatever it is I'm going to do to them. I still don't know what that is. I think I'll just put these in here in case I use them again for this project.
Ew, that's nasty.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was on mute.
I don't eat with them.
No, I asked Betty what she was making her to eat, and she said a ham sandwich and black-eyed peas, and I was like, oh, nasty.
I don't like black-eyed peas.
Oh, me either. They taste like dirt.
Yeah, they're gritty, and I can't stand how they feel in my mouth. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
That's my favorite vegetable.
Ugh.
That's not a vegetable.
It's lima beans are close to that texture. They're not as bad as the black-eyed peas, but they do have that little texture I don't like about them. Okay, so Come on, guys. What are we doing? Did we decide?
I thought you were going to jelly plate backgrounds.
Okay, let's do the backgrounds. Let me get my fabric away from the side here so I don't splatter on anything. We don't want any accidents. No accidentals. Get these out of here. All right, where did it go? Where did it go? I want to get a little bit of metallic that I have. I do have a little bit of blue metallic that we can use.
Do you have some color shift?
I'm not sure. I do have some. I'm not sure if I have anything in the blue. Let me check. I might. I'm not sure if I used it all. And I looked for that too. They didn't have anything. I mean, nothing.
Just go to Amazon or
They
Dick
didn't have
Blix.
it. It said out.
Did you try Dick Blix? I know Arteza or Arteza, whatever they pronounce it. They've been having paint sales for 2 weeks, man. You can go to Joggles.
But
you can go to my Etsy shop, and I got a bunch of paint.
all right, so we got that with gold. And I was going to get me some gold stuff. They didn't have any. Because for my jelly plating, I just want cheap paint. I don't want to go and get expensive paint.
Well, then order from Walmart.com.
They did. It's out. I'm telling you. I looked for the colors and it says out of stock. Everybody's out of stock.
OMG.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Hang on. ACRYLI.
To see the color I wanted, really the color I wanted was this one.
And that's the, tell me the name. I can't read that.
That's the Deco Art, Americana, and they're all out of any of the blues. I wasn't even going to be particular. It says, I'm stocked, I'm stocked, I'm stocked. I go, okay. Let me see. We're going to need a little bit of sparkling stuff. I need my sparkling stuff. We're going to do it. We're going to do it right. None of this fooling around stuff. Woohoo! Okay. Need some business here. No, that's a little too much. Maybe a tiny bit of that. Okay, I think we're almost set. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, they're expensive on Amazon.
Yeah, it was like what you could get for like $2 something. They wanted $4 something. It was ridiculous.
$5.90.
Yeah, it was crazy. All right, now I'm wondering if I want to do my deli paper. I'm kind of in the mood to do that. I don't know why, but I am. So let me get a little bit of those set tissue. I wonder if I should use my big one, my big jelly plate. Let's just work with what we got right now. See what happens. See what happens.
Oh yeah, that freaking Nippon explosion that affected my stuff too.
The what?
Nippon in Japan had an explosion last year.
Oh. Use that for cleanup for now. And let's see what happens. Okay. Let's start with, now we're just doing, backgrounds. So I'm not trying like for any particular look or design for right now anyway.
My problem has been getting colorants.
For what?
For paint. At work, colorants.
Where do they?
The pigment. They come from China.
Oh, okay. Well, there's your reason. I guess.
It's China's fault I can't make paint. It's China's fault.
Okay. Whose fault is it?
China. Good night, Angie. Oh, that's a pretty color.
Yeah. Ooh, look how pretty that is.
And then if you have a very, 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 very cheap metallic silver, you can just do like a light thin coat glaze on there.
Yes, I do have some of that. Ooh. Doesn't that already look like a winter sky? Just say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's see what this color looks like.
What color was that dark color? She can't read it. It's too small.
Yeah, it's very small. Oh, so when I call Russian.
Oh, the Prussian blue.
Prussian. My mouth doesn't work that way.
You should be doing a roll off over there on your right instead of letting that paint dry on that brayer.
Well, because I want to use it over here.
Oh.
And I want to mix the colors. So let me get some of the dark one out and go around the edges, just a little bit of it.
Well, good luck with that, Leslie. Hopefully they shipped all of Arkansas's paint to Texas.
You never know. I saw on the news that people are starting to hoard again.
Yeah.
So I was going, what do I need besides paint? I can't hoard the paint. There isn't any.
Well, I definitely need to make sure I'm first in line for toilet paper this time.
Isn't your relative working over there still?
Yeah, but Betty bitched for the entire month and a half it took to get rid of that giant thing of toilet paper.
She didn't like it, or she didn't like it
No,
was
she
big?
didn't like it. She didn't like it.
Oh. Looks more like an ocean. Let me.
Yeah, but think of the painting Starry Night. It's got all those light colors and dark colors and
Oh, I don't like this. Way too bright. I'm gonna have to put something over this one.
ooh, that is bright.
Yeah. Let's see. Which one was that? And I don't know which one that was.
Is that blue or black?
I put black in there.
Oh.
You can tell I really didn't like it, right? I like that too.
So see, you can sit there and make all your own colors. You don't need to go to no Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, but I had to start off with something.
Well, you got stuff right there.
Okay, I like these colors. I like these. I'll start throwing these down on the floor now. No, it's already too dark. I think this is the one I didn't like, right? Trying to figure out which one it is. Oh no, that one's not it. I like this one. Anyway, so this morning, while I was cleaning up around here, I put it on an old movie. Can't remember the name of it. It was The Affair or something like that. It was a real old movie. 30s, I think, 40s. I think I was 3/4 of the way when I realized it was the original An Affair to Remember. I go, what sounds familiar? And the light bulb did not go off until they agreed to meet on top of the Eiffel Tower. And I go, oh, that's what this is. Wow. Dumb.
Kind of like You've Got Mail.
Yeah. It was with Irene Dunn.
Yes. And
Charles Boyer.
yes.
I'd never seen it. I mean, I knew there was an original, but I had just never seen it before.
I think I saw that one first. It's so sad.
See, that's what happens when you let pride take over your decision making. That's what happens. Boy, this is blue. This is happy blue. Anyway, so I got a package from Renee from Texas.
Renee GT Designs?
Yes, ma'am. And I think she must lurk. She must be one of the lurkers. I mean, I know she watches my videos because she makes comments. But one day, I don't think it was that long ago, I was talking about this paper, like construction paper that I used to do one of my eco prints that I got at some, I don't know, secondhand place. And I couldn't find that same kind of construction paper because I don't think they make it anymore. Anyway, she sent me a bunch. I got a bunch in the mail. She probably got it at some old garage sale. I thought, oh my goodness, now I have something to play with. I'll probably print with those during the winter. I'm just doing the happy dance.
Why don't you put a drop of one and then a drop of another a little further over of a contrasting blue and get you a mix? Or you wanted them all one color?
No, because I'm going to come back and do another layer on top of these.
Okay.
With something kind of sort of probably what you're talking about. Okay, let's try another color. Do I want to try another color? Is this the one I didn't like? I am so confused.
No.
Did I try that already? No. I'll try this one. I had a few in my stash that I'd never used before, so. Oh, this does look like what I already used.
Okay, when you use it, set it to the right.
Excellent idea.
Hey, Laura. That's some awful big deli paper.
Yeah, I think it's 12 by 12, at least. All right, so now I want to get...
Hello, Pearl Ann.
some sparkly stuff and see what it does. This feels like it really separated.
Somebody said if you get the cheapest metallic, or yeah, metallic. Oop, wow, that's bright.
It's just sparklies. It's translucent. It won't look that bad. See, when it dries, it's just going to be sparkly. Kind of washes out. It gets too bright here on the camera, but here it looks really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. Okay, let's try this one. Gonna mix it up again. Oh, and sorry to tell you, Susan, but I was cleaning, like I said, I was cleaning up this morning, and I realized because yours was a bigger box than everybody's, because you had the 2 in there, I had it on the table, and I forgot to take it to the post office.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Your box is still here.
Because today when I get my postal notifications, it says label created.
Oh, but it hasn't. Yeah.
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 But I mean, I wasn't looking at that. I was looking for I was looking for Sophie's shoes.
Uh-huh.
And the only thing that kept showing up was my Amazon dog food and something that kept saying label created, label created.
Yeah, that's me. So, so that'll go out tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look! I don't know if you can see it. It's gorgeous. Can you see it? I don't think it doesn't show up too good.
We can see it.
I think it'll look probably cooler when it's dry, because all that milkiness will be gone. Oops. I like that one. Whoa! I lost the paper. Oh. Let's see, what am I going to put on here? I think I'm going to put some of this, see what it does.
Deli paper, Pearl. Well,
yeah, deli paper. Excuse me?
I said 12 by 12 deli paper.
Yeah. And I had a different kind, and when Kathy came up for one of the workshops, mine had lines in it, and I don't like that. Hers didn't have the lines, and of course, you know how it is. We like what the other person has better than what we have, so we traded. Because mine had these, I don't even know, I don't know what you would call them. And I wasn't too happy about it. It annoyed me. And she brought it this whole brand new container of the deli paper. And so I go, oh, yes, let me have that. So we traded. Oh, this looks cool.
So she asked if you've run out of that stack yet.
No way, Jose. There must have been like, I don't know how many were in there. 500? Nope. I'm still using it. Right, so now let's try. I've got this, where is there a color name? Oh, on the top, just pewter. Okay, looks like a blue to me. All right, let's try some of this. See if I can open it. Oh dear. I might have to go put it under some water or something. Oh, it opened. Oh, look how pretty that is.
Very creamy.
Yes. And very metallic.
What's the background book?
Ooh. I like that. What's that?
I'm not sure. Shelly asked, what is the background book?
The background book? I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means? Okay.
Could be autocorrect. Autocorrect was jacking with me all day long.
Oops. Oh, I like this one a lot.
Yep.
I might have to do another one of those. Do a little bit of black. A little bit of the colors, black color shift. Woo-hoo. Little black color shift. And then some of the pewter metallic. And let's see what happens. Ooh. It's gonna be cool. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Susan. You know the molds, the cool ones that
The juries?
yes. Do you have the owl?
Yep.
Do you use it?
I did one pour
You
with
want to
the.
get rid of it? You want to sell it to me? Or do you want to keep it? I could always ask. I could always ask Johnny. She's probably got it. She wants to get rid of it.
No, she didn't get the owl. She got the some kind of bird with a giant plant. And
Oh, I think she got the hummingbird. See, I got the bug.
I got the bugs too.
I got to see. Maybe she's got it back in the shop. Last time I looked, she didn't have it in the shop. That's why I was asking.
Well, you only need it for your kit, huh?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just send it to you.
I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Shut up, Betty.
What's she getting in trouble for? Look at this, you guys. This is the metallic and the color shift. Isn't that yummy? Now just imagine some constellations on there. Bang. Let's see, I'm going to put some of the shift on here and see what it does.
What are you gonna put in the? Are you gonna use what you call it?
What?
Are you gonna use the mold stuff?
I'm not. You mean like the resin?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
because the clear, man, it's pity.
Really?
Yeah, and
You
it
know
takes
what?
24 hours to dry.
Yeah, I've got the black one, and it's the quick one. I might use that. I might do that. I don't know.
Yeah, the black would be pretty with these metallic rubs on them.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there's two ways to go with this. The owl can be, like you say, dark with the metallic rubs, or pure white, like snow. You know what I mean? It could kind of go either way. So I could do it with plaster, actually, if I wanted to.
But dang, you better get a hooking.
Well, yeah, I was trying to find it. Don't take as long as it took me to mail you your box.
As long as it take me to mail this stuff I got in here in the box.
We keep talking about this. When are we going to hook up and go through how that works? Or do you know how it works? You just haven't done it.
How what works?
Pirate ship. Do you know how that works? Is that why you're waiting, or you're just waiting because you're waiting?
Well,
inquiring minds need to know. Oh, look at that with the color shift.
I think it was the box.
It just changed the whole thing.
Yeah, it did. That color shift is cool stuff.
Oh, man. Next time they have that, I need to just like grab it, because who knows when they'll have it again. Because they don't have it right now.
It's so expensive.
I know, but I don't use it that often, and when you do, it like really makes a statement. Bam. Cool. Now this one is a blue. This is a blue. So let me put it with what? What kind of blue do I put that on? Mix it with. Let me think here. Maybe, is this the one that was kind of grayish? Yeah, I like this one too. I think it'll look cool with the color shift on top of it. And maybe just a tiny bit of silver.
I tell you what, that Arteza Fancy Black, holy cow.
What's good about it?
It looks brown, but it's black, but it's fancy.
Fancy. I like fancy.
Yeah. That I've got that on my Christmas list. That and the there's another color that Arteza has. Oh, the pearl banana yellow.
Pearl. I love that name.
And then I want the Dick Blick matte acrylic amethyst and celadon.
I love celadon.
And I want the color shift black flash. I want the Arteza fancy black and pearl banana yellow. I want the golden fluid acrylic quinacridone nickel azo gold.
Oh, I love that stuff.
And I want the golden fluid acrylic green gold, gold, and iridescent bronze.
I don't know about that one. I never seen it.
And then the folk art metallic ice blue.
Ice blue.
Yeah.
Look how pretty. Now, that one was just the blue with what? Uh-oh. With the metallic. I didn't even put the color shift on this yet. I may not. I like the way it looks. Let's let it dry and see what happens.
On her third bottle of black flash.
Huh?
Leslie says she's on her third bottle of black flash.
Yeah, I think, is this the black flash? Yeah, I think this is my second. But you need to try the blue flash. That one's pretty cool too.
And then I want the Sukaniko stays on ink pads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want the midnight blue, the jet black, St. Valentine.
I love the midnight blue. The red is, I mean, if you go into the Asian stuff, that red one's beautiful.
Yeah, that must be St. Valentine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. You're going to turn that heater off.
Who, me?
Oh, Betty.
Oh.
I can't feel your heater.
Well, I thought maybe you could hear it. The fan's on right now.
No.
Like, turn that off. The sound of it's making me hot. I could hear you complaining. It wouldn't surprise me.
Well, last night I had to get another because I was sleeping under the sheet in my cancer quilt. Well, that was like sleeping under tissue paper. So I finally grabbed another blanket. And then today when I was having to work, I put on my sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt. And then Betty snuck upstairs and turned that heat on. Laura said that color would be pretty with a rusty red.
That could
or the quinacridone. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Let's put a little bit of... I got to find the one I didn't like. Oh, that's not it. It's over there somewhere, I guess.
Somebody I was watching the other day had a little bitty brayer, and it was going.
I have one of those. You sure it wasn't me?
No, maybe it was Paint Girly. Yeah, it was a little bitty brayer. I've never seen a little bitty one like that.
This has a lot of the shift on it, so kind of hard.
So are you cornered in now?
No, they're just kind of, they're so thin. They're just piled up over here on the floor. All right, so now I'm going to put a little bit of the metallic. And I'm going to put some of the glaze
Exactly, Kathy.
and see what happens. We're just going to let it roll. And now it looks white, but it dries clear and you just see the blue part. I mean the flashy part. The sparklies, that's what I'm trying to say. Sparkorama. Oh, it doesn't show, but it's really pretty.
Now I would put that Prussian blue on there.
Oh, on this one?
No, on the plate and pick up that.
Oh, on the plate. Yes, good idea.
Not a heavy coat.
Not a heavy coat. Just wrong one.
Maybe a petticoat.
A petticoat. I know how to be petty. And I can really coat it on.
Hey, Elizabeth K.
Oops, I think I got 2 pieces of paper. That's okay.
What was that?
What?
That made me think of come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares. It's time to
that?
Huh?
What made you think of that?
Because I said petticoat.
Oh. Oh.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction. Petticoat Junction. I still love that show. When I catch it on.
And wasn't that Hooterville?
No, that was Green Acres.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I thought it was where all the girls were, and that was the joke.
Well, maybe they are in Hooterville.
Yeah, I think.
But so. I thought that's where the guy who had Arnold the pig.
Mr. Haney? Oh, that
no.
doesn't. He didn't have the pig. I don't know. I have them all confused. Okay, now I'm gonna go against the green, and I'm gonna put the violet blue. Just because we can.
Just because you can.
Just because we can. And it might look like it's what's that thing called? The Oreo Wallabalabus? What's it called?
It was Hooterville.
Yeah, because I remember the joke to me was they were there up on top of that water thing, and they took off their underwear, and it's Hooterville, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, and they were always, kind of showing off a little bit.
Yeah, Bobby Joe, Billy Joe, and Betty Joe.
Yeah, and even as a little kid, I remember thinking, what the heck is going on here in Hooterville?
I got a Betty Joe in the other room. Thank you, Laura. Betty Joe.
Oh, I like this one too.
I got 4 generations of those Joes.
I've been in the mood for marbling too. I haven't done that in a while.
I don't like the smell of shaving cream.
I don't do it with shaving cream.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I do the real way.
well, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't
Well,
smell it
I also have
anyway.
the fake way too. I mean, you know that those little bottles. I have those too.
Oh.
It's already got all the stuff all mixed, you know, and it just kind of floats on top of the water.
I used to watch a lady that did pours. Man, I'm sorry, but I just don't have that much paint to waste.
No, I couldn't get into the pores.
But now it comes pre-mixed, at
I
Hobby
know
Lobby.
yeah, you can get that everywhere now. Um, okay.
Nana Taz used to do pours, and they were awesome.
Okay, I think after this, I got to take inventory of what I've got done here. Hey. And then, ooh,
Ooh, I like that.
yeah. This is making me cough. I can't smell anything. It's just acrylic paints. I don't know what it is. Something else in the air, I guess.
So did you finish the West Wing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you're on the hunt.
Yeah.
And actually, it's only 3 seasons of The Crown. The 4th season is coming out.
Oh, well, maybe
Yeah, I
I'll
was just
try
wrong
that.
on all accounts yesterday.
Well, you know, we all have those days. Woo! Very cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's see. We've got plenty. Just on here so they don't stick on there when I look at them. All right. Well, they don't show up good on the monitor. You can't see how pretty they are.
Actually, they look better on YouTube than they do on StreamYard.
Oh, okay, because these are a lot like darker, you know. And I think because there's so much metallic, it just kind of reflects a lot. Wow, look at that one. You can't see all this. Can you see the spark? No, you can't see the sparklies.
No, but I can see it shiny. So you got 4?
No, I got some other pile on the other
Okay.
side. 4? There's more than 4 right there. That blue. That looks gray on the monitor. It's blue. Whoa!
Yeah, it does look kind of a silverish
Yeah.
gray.
Oh. can't even see the dark blue in here because of the all metallic.
Now I need that just all torn up into pieces in a box. Just send it to me all tore up in a box.
No way, Jose.
Yeah, like a gunmetal. Exactly.
No, I like them all. I'm happy with the colors. All right. I wonder if I need to do any more on these. Now I need to do a couple on just regular paper. Regular copy paper.
Maybe you should do some on some Chinese calligraphy paper.
Ooh. Yeah, but then
Do some on some Chinese calligraphy paper.
but it's not white.
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay with the
White.
yeah, the winter thing. The winter thing. What else? Oh, wait. I do have this kind and it's white. This is white. This is for calligraphy. Maybe I'll use this. I don't know what this one's made out of.
Rice.
This one's rice?
Well, it says rice.
Oh, yeah. Ha! I'm looking over here. Hello. Wake up, Rosemary. Okay, let's do a couple on these. See how the absorption changes the colors. Now you got the slick side and you got the rough side. I wonder what side we should use to pull the colors up.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll just find out what it looks like.
And you just happen to have some to the left of you.
Well, over here on a little shelf, I have all of my papers that are anything but my printer paper, my copy paper. All right, so let's go back to the ones we know we like. Oldies but goodies. Some of that.
I fell asleep last night watching YouTube recipes. And this lady made some Eagle brand milk bread.
Bread?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it must have tasted just like tres leches.
And then when it was done, she took she mixed butter and some Eagle brand milk and she brushed it over the top.
I'm telling you.
This bread looked almost like angel cake. No, it wasn't all soppy, wet cake. It was beautiful bread.
Okay, your choice. Do I do it on the slick side or the rough side?
The slick side. I don't know if my chat stuck or everybody left.
Go check YouTube. It says we got 42 people.
I see that.
I think we lulled them all to sleep. A totally different color. Those are the colors I've been using. I didn't even know it. Come on. I know there's some more in there. Getting thirsty.
Man, last night I put a new sweater on Sophie. because she went for her walk and it was cold and she was still all in a ball when she was laying around. So woke up this morning and she had a V-neck sweater on. She had chewed. I was like, this dog doesn't chew anything.
Well, she was hot like you.
Oh
Like,
my
get the thing off of me. Turn the heater off.
Yeah,
Turn the sweater off of me.
they eat her off. Oh, there's a me. She's lurking and sleeping. What are we doing? She is making background papers for her December kit. And Patricia is sitting there crocheting.
Yeah, we got a lot of people just hanging out and visiting like we were old buddies at somebody's house. Come on over. Come on over, have a cup of coffee and bring your stuff over, whatever you want to do. I miss having those days too when I had my friends come over. Just bring whatever you want to do. And then we'd do it.
Well, I have commandeered the breakfast table. So,
commandeered for food or for art?
For all my cutting and all that stuff.
So, if you had like a little magic wand, when were you going to have the garage all set up for your guys' studio?
If I had a magic wand, well,
look at these. Look how
like
cool.
in the next month, but the next month I'm going to be so busy I'm not going to be able to see straight starting Monday.
Uh-oh. No more co-host.
Well, I can still co-host, I think.
You think? If you can stay awake, right?
Well, he wants me to come in next week, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to. And I already have meetings like at 5:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning because I have to deal with the UK and the Netherlands. And now they've got the opening call for this business simulation is at 7 a.m. and the ending call is at 4:30 p.m. I'm like, y'all are stupid if y'all think I'm staying up here all that. No.
Well, that's what a friend of mine was complaining about. She said that now that they do everything, online or, Zoom and all that kind of stuff, they expect them to be on call like almost 24 hours a day.
That's how it feels.
And they're not getting paid anymore. They're getting paid for 8 hours.
Exactly.
We're
I'm
working
salary
like
anyway, so
double.
But you know what? I came in here this morning. I was so cold. And I had gotten all my morning reports done and I had everything all done. And at 10:15, I was so cold. I came in here and got in my easy chair with a blanket and my dog, and I took me a 45-minute nap.
It's funny when you were saying your salary. I remember when I was working for a market research company, and I was paid hourly, but my supervisor, she was on what do you call it? What? Yes.
Is that the one you made mad?
I didn't make her. I made the boss mad.
Oh,
did I tell you that story when I made the boss mad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was so funny. She hated me from then on more than she already did.
I swear, I was so, they were just getting on my nerves today. I told Betty, I just need to stop because everybody's on my nerves today. But it's like one of these little customer service girls, and I don't mean to belittle them by calling them a little customer service girl, but she sent me two copies of orders. Okay, well, number one, I don't take orders and I don't keep up with your orders. Put your orders in the system and I'll I'll schedule the paint, whatever. And she sent them over to me and she said, these 2 orders, they don't want to ship until December 31st. So I'm not going to put them in the system because I don't want to have to redo it again in December when we switch systems. So can you just schedule everything from this? And it was $2.5 million orders of paint. I replied back, I said, no, ma'am, I cannot. I said, because I'm going to have to go in and schedule it, get the raw material scheduled, the label scheduled, the capacity scheduled, and all that. And I'm going to have to pull it out and redo it. So why don't you just go ahead and put it in for me? And her boss replied back to my boss, can you not use this as a demand form? And I replied back, I said, oh, I'm sorry. I thought she was asking me. I said, I just really didn't understand why it was so hard to just enter an order real quick and redo it. And so her boss replied back and she said, well, it's small quantities of enough paint that I guess we'll just waste our time doing it. I said, okay, thank you. I was like, really?
Man.
No.
Couldn't she have already done it after all that conversation?
Yeah, she could have. So I told my boss, I said, so are they just not going to put any orders in the system for the next 30 days because they might have to redo them in the new system? That doesn't even make sense. Silly.
Ooh, that looks like a constellation right there. A nebula.
It looks like a ghost.
Boo.
Who was it earlier? Desert Nana said we could have a seance for Casper. I think you just did.
Casper.
Yeah, Casper the Friendly Ghost.
He just shows up. You don't have to summon him.
Yeah.
All right. So now I really do got to use the regular paper. Regular paper. Where's my regular paper? Over here. I like those colors too.
I like it too.
Oh, I like it just fine. So let's go with one of these little darker ones. This with a little bit of light somewhere. This with a little bit of Mucho Sparkly.
Mucho Sparkly.
Yeah. See what happens. And maybe a tiny bit of the Metallico. I think it's going to be pretty cute.
So did you cover your plants?
There's only 3 that I had to worry about. I brought them in. They were here on my porch of the studio. So they're here in the kitchen right now. And I'll throw them out in the morning. It's just going to be a sunny day tomorrow. And of the ones that I use the flowers for printing, I just cut all the flowers and put them in the refrigerator. So I am all set for Mr. Permafrost. Oh, look. Flying saucer.
Yeah, but you're gonna be back down to freezing on Sunday. Is it Saturday morning Sunday morning?
I am.
Well, it says high of 60, low of 32.
Uh-oh. Well, then I guess they'll be coming in and out for a couple of days.
That's the only 2 days, though. I guess my thing is still set. I haven't looked at the weather since I looked for you.
Oh, so I popped up, huh?
Tomball. Let's see.
Tomball.
Yeah, see, we're not getting that cold. And you know what really is no good? I mean, I don't go trick-or-treating, but it's always hot when these little kids go trick-or-treating. Now that they can't go trick-or-treating, it's going to be in the 50s.
I know. It's usually stinking hot, right?
Yeah.
Because I always think of those poor little guys, those things over their head. They can't breathe. Hot here, too.
But Saturday night is going to be 54.
Is that Halloween?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like those colors together.
It's going to be nice, cool nights for the next 2 weeks here. I like it.
During the day next week is supposed to be, I think, in the mid-60s, so it should be pretty nice.
Yep.
Most of the week's supposed to be sunny. So like I said, this is my last ditch effort to go get all my leaves. I got to run around the parking lots like a homeless person. I had to go Home Depot. It was raining though, so I couldn't go tiptoeing and getting my stuff because I do like the leaves there. But the handle to the toilet, it gave way. It was already like, I don't know, 6, 7 years old. So I had to get a new one. So I noticed the leaves were still on. I go, oh goody.
Oh, that's right. Time change this weekend.
What?
Time change.
Oh no.
So it's going to be dark.
Oh man, it was dark enough as it was.
I'm doing good, Elizabeth. I'm just tired all the time. I work too much.
Yeah, but that lets you get that big list of what you want. I think I'll put that with that maybe. Let's see how that comes out. Let's see this.
At least all my clocks will be right again.
Your what?
My clocks will be right again.
Oh, you don't change them?
Well, the ones I can reach, I do.
Oh, it's pretty.
Ever since COVID, I haven't fixed the clock on the coffee pot. The power went out and it went to 12 o'clock. So you never know what time it is if you're looking at the coffee pot.
Oh, I like this one too. Got
Yep.
lots of sparklies in there.
I can't see the sparklies, but I like the color.
Yeah, you can't see the sparklies, huh? They're all over because I put this on there. Fine glitter. Fine glitter. Okay, so now Stormy Blue. I think this is the one I didn't like. Let me see. No, I do like this one. Well, I'm really confused.
That was like a primary blue or a
Yeah.
yeah.
And for some reason I can't see it here. Like where'd it go? Maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Ink spot. Yeah, it's this one. Don't like it for this project at all. All right. Let's get it.
Well, it's good to see you too, Elizabeth. Take care. Don't work too hard.
Good night.
That almost looked like a purple or a periwinkle.
Mm-hmm. That's the color shift. It makes it look like that. Oops. I don't know what Sammy's barking at. He won't stop barking.
Neighbor's dog must be loose.
Oh boy. Probably. Well, there's a duplex across the street, and we got new neighbors that just moved in a couple of days ago. So he might hear like new voices or, a different car door slam or something. He thinks he has to watch everybody. I feel really bad though, because on the other side of the duplex, it's this young couple, and she very obviously has deep emotional problems. And every once in a while, she just goes off. I mean, she's so okay. When she's normal, she's normal, and when she goes off, I mean, she, could be committed. That's how bad she is. And she'll start screaming and hollering, and like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, she's screaming, and she'll be walking up and down the streets.
Who is this now?
The person that lives across the street, and she goes around the block like behind her, and you hear it's funny, you hear as she's going all the neighborhood dogs start barking, because as she makes her way to their part of the block. And she, like maybe every 2, 3 months she'll have an episode like that, and it just lasts that one night, but it's obvious there's something serious going on in her head. And they've lived there maybe about almost 2 years, I guess. And one time one of the neighbors called the police, and the police were out there, and you know how things can escalate really quickly bad, right?
Uh-huh.
And so the police were out there and they were knocking and nobody would answer, and they were there. And normally, under other circumstances, I wouldn't get involved at all. But because I know what's going on across the street, and I know, it isn't like he's abusive and he's hitting her. She just goes cuckoo every once in a while. And I've seen her get right into his face and almost like dare him, to do something to her, and he won't touch her. And so anyway, so I happened to be here in the studio and I saw what was going on. So I go out there and the officer, shines his light on me. And he comes over right away. He goes, "Are you familiar with blah, 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 blah?" And I said, "Yeah." So I told him what was going on. And he goes, "Oh, okay. All right." So I said, she has a mental situation going and she's perfectly fine most of the time. I said, all I can guess is, maybe she doesn't take her medication or she gets a real anxiety attack or something and, she goes off. I'm not sure what causes it, but she's okay. And he's okay. There's like no abuse going on. So they left and, you know, just left him, let him go. And the next day, perfectly normal. She was just fine. What I thought was so cute though is the past, I would say 6 months or so, she's like really changed in that she's buying flowers and she's planting them along her sidewalk, and she's got these flowers that she's put on her porch. And normally, I mean, they weren't messy or nothing, but they didn't do anything to make anything look extra nice or anything. But she's really gone all out, and she's got pumpkins all over. She's really decorating. Well, the place next door of the duplex had been empty for like maybe 6 months. And I told my husband, you know why she's so happy? It's because nobody's over there. She's paranoid. And when people live next door to her, she's goofy. And nobody's been there. And look how pleasant she is. And, she's making a home for herself and doing cutesy stuff and everything. Well, anyway, about a couple of weeks ago, they put a sign up, for the place for rent. And it rented right away. And people started moving their stuff in. They hadn't literally moved in, but their stuff was being moved in slowly. And she had an episode, and I told Richard, see, she's paranoid. And now people are moving in. They're upsetting her peaceful little home she has set up for her. I felt so sorry for her because now, oh gosh, she's
I
not.
wonder if more goes on in the house that you don't know about, that these people are going to have to hear through the walls.
I know. Well, they're very quiet otherwise. You don't hear a peep out of them. But there's going to be noise now. There's definitely going to be noise now because she's going to be off on her.
Okay, well, she needs to not live in a duplex.
I know, Richardson. Now, see, those are the people that have to be in a little house, out in the country away from people so nobody bothers them. And she'd just be out there gardening her little life away, having fun, off in her little la la land, enjoying herself. I feel really sorry for people like that. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't show very well. It's got some really cool silvery stuff.
Very Yeah, that would scare me, have some woman walking around the neighborhood screaming.
Yeah, but there's screaming and then there's, screaming. She doesn't bother me, seriously. But because I know she's normal the rest of the time. If I just saw somebody running around the street screaming and hollering, I'd be the first one to call the cops. Oh, there's a Looney Tune out here. Can you come and get him? But because I know, she just, and it's not all the time. It's like I said, like, she'd go like 2-3 months and okay, and then have about like that. And then this time it's been like 6 months because she hasn't had any neighbors. And they look like they're like in their late 20s or something like that.
Really?
They're young.
Dana said a girl she knew of has PTSD and has episodes like that.
Yeah. And I know she's really, really bad, or, certifiable bad, because she doesn't work, and they live in that place and they spend money on their flowers and all kinds of stuff. So she's I'm sure on disability, because there's no way she could probably hold down a job. The people would probably make her paranoid and she'd be screaming at the office all day long. And they don't drive. They take a taxi everywhere.
Dang, that gets expensive.
Yeah, they usually go out once or twice a week. I know that because the taxi guy honks, and then my dogs bark. So I always know their business, what's going on. Between my dogs and the honking. Okay, I think the taxi's here to pick them up. Wow, I'm going to have all my papers done tonight. How
Yay.
exciting. Well, at least the backgrounds.
But then you'll come up with another idea.
Well, of course. Of course. Let's do a dark one. I think I need a dark one. What color is this? Nope, not the stormy blue. Yes. No, that's midnight. Which one's darker? Oh, this one is. Okay. Uh-oh, we're losing everybody. They're going to bed.
Uh-oh.
You're probably tired too.
You lost 3 people. Well, Elizabeth said she had to go. Everybody's chilling.
Yeah.
Kind of like ASMR with the sprayer. At least you don't have the squeaky one.
Oh yeah, combat nurse. Can you imagine that? I don't know. Do you ever recover from something like that? What you've seen and woof.
I remember back when I was growing up, my one of my friends at church, her brother, if you touched him when he was sleeping, he would wake up fighting.
Mm.
And I mean, he was the nicest guy you'd ever want to meet. But if you touched him when he was sleeping, he would.
Mm-hmm.
So we had went to Florida on we did like vacation Bible schools and stuff for the poorer neighborhoods in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So we took the church bus and we went there. Well, on the way back, the bus broke down and we had to get a bunch of rental cars. So here I was on a 12-hour drive back in the back seat between this boy who falls asleep and will start fighting if you touch him when he's sleeping, and another guy. And I was like, holy cow.
You probably didn't sleep the whole time, right?
No, I didn't. But I told the man and lady that were driving, I said, if he hits me, I'm going to hit him back. I'm gonna sit back here and get beat up by some church boy. But I was a nervous wreck all the way back.
My husband goes, "What are you going to make tonight?" I said, "I have no idea."
Wax seals to seal my letters with. I went there earlier and Betty was tearing up magazines. I said, they just came in the mail. I hadn't got to read it. I'm not going to read I said, oh my God, they got recipes in there. Oh, well.
And she was already, what kind of magazines was she tearing up?
I don't know if it was the Martha Stewart Living or the Better Homes and Garden. I don't know which one she had in there.
Or, like collage or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And now all the toy catalogs are coming out. I'm like,
I don't get any catalogs.
Amazon had that big toy catalog, and I think today Target sent out.
I never got that either. How come I don't get these things?
That's weird. I don't know.
I have an Amazon account. I have Prime. I don't get nothing from them. Not in the mail.
This is the first year I've gotten one.
Uh-oh, now I hear my other dog. I know what that bark is. That bark is, I'm outside. I've been out long enough. Let me in already.
Rosemary, Richard forgot about me.
Mm-hmm. You went, hello, hello, hello. I want to come in. It's probably getting cold out there, too.
And she's in there teaching Sophie to talk. I'm like, oh, Lord. This is the most verbal dog I've ever had.
Ooh.
She's teaching her to say please.
What?
She's teaching her to say please.
Oops. So when's Johnny getting home? Tomorrow? Did her granddaughter leave today?
I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody.
Because they were doing the slothing thing yesterday, right? Or the day before?
Yesterday.
Okay, so she was leaving today then. And Johnny goes, I can't wait to craft. I said, you weren't meant to be a grandma, were you? You got bored like the second day she was there.
I can't wait. Because she couldn't go live.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop her from crafting, right?
Well, but I'm sure if she's trying to make a journal and stuff, and then I don't know, when you're used to doing stuff alone.
I know. Well, little kids, I mean, they're demanding. They need attention, they get bored really fast. And when you give them a little thing to do, they finish it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You estimate a couple of hours, in 5 minutes, I'm done, I'm bored, what can I do now?
Yeah, Betty has the patience for that. I don't.
I kind of sort of have the patience, but I don't want to have the patience. I don't
No.
want to bother with it.
I'm like, don't you want to go play Minecraft or something?
Landmines or something. Okay, how many more should I do here? I think I'll do 2 more and then I'll be done with these. And we'll take a look at those, what we did. I do like this kind of grayish one. I think it's pretty.
So did you put that little color swatch on top of that one, or did it come that way?
It came that way.
I would like it when they do that.
I do too.
That's right. Janice said that's why I always babysat at their house, where their stuff was. They always had something to watch or play with. That's right. And everything's already set up for them, and you don't have to worry about watching. And yeah.
Yeah, you know what they can touch. They know what they can touch.
Yeah.
Now, all my life, kids have always wanted to come over and be with me, and I'm going. I was always nice. I mean, well, obviously I was always nice, or else why would they want to come? But inside, I'm thinking, why me? Why me? I hated to say no. I never said no. And then their parents go, oh, so-and-so just loves you and Richard so much. Okay.
Love me from afar. Love me from afar.
I think it's just the simple thing that people that don't have children have more time and patience for other people's children than they do,
Not me.
because they're busy.
Not me. So Janice has a great grandchild. She's only 63.
Wow.
That's like when the grandkids come over. Can we go upstairs? Can we go upstairs? Can we go in the craft room? Can we go in the craft room?
Ooh, I know you can't see the subtle differences in this one, but it's really pretty.
Oh, yes, you can.
I don't know what I put in there. I put this.
Looks like bronze and...
Yeah, it's the color shift doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't put any bronze at all. And that's that's the color shift turning that bronzy color. That's cool. Let's try it again. It probably won't work, but let's try it again. Oh, poor Busta. He just barking away. Let me in, let me in.
Daddy, it's cold out of here.
It's cold out here.
Can't you text him? Yo, the dog's outside.
Oh, yeah. We're almost done. He can wait. He can wait a couple of minutes. He's a big ball of fur. He's got so much hair. He's not cold. He's just a spoiled brat. That's all.
Yep.
Oh, got a little bit more of that again. See, it's that. Yep, it is. That black color shift does that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yabba dabba doo. Okay, let me just get one to halfway clean this off. And clean this off. And let's see what we got done. Obviously, we have this clean one. Yes, very good. Yeah, this one with the bronzy look. More bronzy look. Kind of hard to see. Just kind of flashes out. Blue.
Hello, Vicky.
Pretty blue. Ooh, I like this one. See, it doesn't look that cool on there, but in light, that one looks really nice. This one too.
Yeah, I like that one.
Got some of that bronzy stuff in there. And oop, he got quiet. I think Richard took him in. Doesn't that look like a coyote?
Do you what?
Doesn't that look like a coyote? From the side, here's his head. There's his
You're
body.
holding the paper up. I can't see it.
If I move him, you won't see it. So you can't see it that
Oh,
way.
yeah, a little bit. So Janice wants to know, what is the blue paint in the pot you were dipping into?
That is Deco Art metallic pewter. Deco Art metallic pewter. There's some more of that color shift. More shifting. Very cool. I'm very pleased with all of these, plus my deli paper prints. Where are they? There. The oodles of those. So I'm happy. Oh, here's the deli. This is the rice paper. Rice paper came out cool too. Can't see the sparklies, but they're there. Wow, I got a lot done.
Yes, you did.
Yay!
See, you didn't need no stinking paint from Hobby Lobby.
No, I need no stinking paint. No stinking paint. Look at all that yumminess. Alrighty then. All right. I think that's it, ladies. I can hear that Susan is fading fast with all good reason. What time do you have to get up?
4.
Oh gosh.
She
Well,
used deli paper, rice paper, and copy paper.
yeah. These are the regular standard copy paper size. These are the rice paper. I don't think it has the dimensions on here. Oh yeah. It's 48. No, I mean 12. 48 pages. Never mind. 12 by 18 are these. And then these are deli paper, and these are 12 by 12.
Those feel cool in your hands.
These came all the way from Texas. Yeehaw! Oh, and real quick, let me show you the paper that she sent me. It's like really, really old school paper. I don't know about in your stores, but I can't find this anywhere anymore. The manila drawing paper.
Yeah, you always have to have that for school. Manila paper and construction
I
paper.
can't find that anywhere, and I love this paper. And I had a little bit that I got at a, a junk shop, and I mentioned it in one of my videos. And I guess she found a whole bunch, and she sent me. And I like that it's got a little texture on one side, and then it's slick on the other. It just feels cool. And these are 18 by 12s also. So I got 2 of those. So if anybody runs into these, grab them if you find them at the different once you get out shopping. So pretty cool. Anyway, that is that. It was a very fruitful evening. It started off a little slow, like we weren't going to get anything done, but I felt like we got quite a bit done.
Oh yeah, and you got your seals done too.
Well, not exactly, but A for effort. Hey, Pam, did you just get here?
Yep.
Oh, Pam, we're done. Look, I'm done, Pam. Yes, this paper is super cool. It's super, super cool.
I hated it because it was too big for your desk. It was too big for your locker. It was too big for your backpack.
Oh, the only time we ever used this was to draw pictures and then they'd put it on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So literally just to draw those crazy pictures. It says standard weight, so I don't know what weight it is. And the other one, no, it doesn't even have.
But I don't remember it being slick on one side.
I didn't either, to tell you the truth. Now, like places like, Michael's and Hobby Lobby, they sell a like a school grade construction paper, but it's not like this. It's totally different. It just feels completely different. It's thicker. I don't like it. And if you get it wet, it falls apart. Don't like it.
Yeah, that's more like the manila paper, I remember.
Yeah. Oh, Janice says this is 50 pounds. See, I should have asked. She knows everything. Oh, and it's from Canada. Made in the U.S. with materials from Canada. All right, ladies. Thank you again for showing up. Thank you for helping me make myself do all these papers and get the backgrounds done. And you won't see them till much later.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Janice says you can get them this kind? Really? Look that up. I'm going to have to go check it out. When I get off of here, I'll look. Home Depot.
Office Depot.
I know.
Oh.
I was hoping. Yeah, I'll check it out. Because I know that Hobby Lobby has some that looks very similar. And it's for kids, but it doesn't feel the same at all. Not at all. The texture is different. All right, you guys. See you guys soon. Don't know when or where, but we all find each other. It's almost like we're stalking each other.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere, somehow. All right. Thanks,
All
Susan.
righty.
Thanks. Thank Betty for me.
I will.
And I will see you ladies later.
Good night.
Good night.